Here I am in the charming Altea Old Town. This old town is also known as La Villa, and it is a popular destination for tourists, for writers and for artists from all over the world. Right here I'm in the charming old town where you can see it is lined by narrow cobbled streets, flower-potted garden decorations and whitewashed houses. This particular town actually has history that dates all the way back to the Bronze Ages, as the archaeological remains were found in this area and continued right through their history up until they were conquered by James I of Aragon in the 13th century. It was at that point that it actually became integrated into the Kingdom of Valencia, and it maintained its reputation for being a place to come for its thriving community of fishing and agriculture. Outside of that, this is one of the most beautiful towns that the region has to offer, with marine clubs, yacht clubs, lots of cafes, restaurants and local bars to discover, and lots of streets lined with artisan shops of artists and craftsmen that you can see and appreciate from all over the world. So here we are in the bustling hotspot of Altea Old Town, in the big square at the top of the town. Behind me, as you can see, is the famous blue-domed church, Nuestra Señora de Consuelo, and people come from all over the world to have a look at the breathtaking views of the Mediterranean Sea from this area. It's also a bustling hotspot for restaurants and cafes that offer the sea on a plate. Not to mention the views from every angle of this area of town is absolutely spectacular. You can see in the distance, obviously, is the Mediterranean Sea, but also the port and the various marine clubs that are located on the seafront in this beautiful town. It is coming towards mid-April. We are on the 19th of April and the weather is gorgeous. It's hit about 23 degrees today. It's shining, everybody is out. It's just after Easter and the vibe is actually really bohemian and nice at the moment. It's quite busy, but as it will go through the year, it will get busier coming to the summer and then also quieter again as the winter. So Altea is rich as a port for its fishing. It has historically been a fishing port for many, many centuries. Obviously, because of this, it has some of the most beautiful restaurants serving Mediterranean cuisine right directly on your plate. If you want a taste of the sea, then you can definitely get that experience here. Shellfish, seafood, all kinds of rice dishes, as well as shellfish dishes are on offer, including obviously the popular local paella. These restaurants and cafes also come together at various times of the year to participate in festive activities and also to bring awareness to locals and tourists about the Mediterranean gastronomy that is so vibrantly alive here. So here we are in another captivating, beautifully lined cobblestone street here in Altea town. This street alone has 2 Michelin star restaurants, and as you can see outside of these gorgeous restaurants that you can discover yourselves, it has shops that sell crafts and arts from local artists and craftsmen in the area. Not to mention, we have the beautiful backdrop of nature to look at as we explore. So here we are in this beautiful cafe bar called Fornet, which in Valenciano means the oven, because it's named after the highest part of the Altea town, where it is really quite literally like an oven in the warmer months of the year. This is one place of many that you can actually discover beautiful, vibrant culture, Also live music from time to time during the month, and a lovely ambience of internationals coming together and enjoying their free time. It is again a place that offers food, luxury surroundings and a picturesque view and landscape of Althea town. Althea Port is a popular destination for internationals and locals alike. A place that when you come to it, you will see that there are fishing boats, also there are yachts as well as pleasure boats, all lined and moored up against each other on this beautiful port. Around this area you will also find several restaurants serving not only Mediterranean cuisine but also international cuisine. It is a place also that is lined with lots of shops that are selling clothes, jewellery, artistic artefacts and souvenirs. So as you can see, there's so much to do. One of the most popular activities here in Althea itself is to actually take a boat trip and explore this amazing coastline. There are many companies that offer all kinds of excursions every single day and even enable you to explore other further towns like Calpe and Benidorm. One of the things that people love to do is take a boat, go fishing, maybe hire and explore the lovely landscape, the coastlines, soak up the sea and the rich, vibrant Mediterranean culture that this port has to offer. It has always been an inspiring place for many a writer and an artist to come to be able to actually express their artisticness against this beautiful bohemian backdrop. So here is another gorgeous, beautiful cobblestone street in Althea town. And if you're like me, has a soft spot for arts and crafts and anything creative, this really is a place where you can truly find beautiful and rediscover really quite inspiring pieces, whether they be pottery, boutiques with gorgeous clothes designed for Balearic Mediterranean style living in the summertime, as well as paintings and jewellery. Every single kind of creative outlet is actually nurtured in this particular area, and so that's what I find myself quite captivating about Althea town, but I know that many others are the same. So here we are at the famous Playa de Althea, the Althea beach. This pebble beach spans 1.8 kilometers and you get a gorgeous view of this infinite coastline that goes right up to the Sierra Bernina mountain in the distance, which is obviously an agricultural area that is rich and vibrant and steeped in its own history. This beach provides all families and tourists alike with shallow waters and calm seas, as well as a beautiful picturesque view right next to the port. The weather here is warm and temperate all throughout the year, and the sea breeze aids us when it gets to the highs 40s in July and August. Here in Puerto Censo, you can also appreciate the boat life experience. If you're somebody who likes to explore the Mediterranean Sea and actually discover those little finds that are off the beaten track, let's say, then you can hire a boat here and actually take yourselves and your loved ones to explore this coastline and the nearby area. This place also offers fantastic restaurants that are actually, well, sublime if you want your sea on a plate, really. Hello, my name's Nikima and we are Spain Homes. Welcome. Today I am in the beautiful natural backdrop of the Althea Hills, suspended in mountains and overlooking this panoramic view of the Mediterranean Sea. I am here today to tell you a little bit about the Althea Hills. In this particular location, most holiday makers come all year round, as well as the residents being here and enjoying this gorgeous landscape and view of the Mediterranean, living the true Mediterranean experience. It is filled with plenty of villas, apartments and townhouses, all fitted with high-end facilities and amenities. What's wonderful about Altea is it is absolutely spectacular in the sense that it is populated but is also surrounded by pine forests. Welcome to Mascarrat, a beautiful location also close to Altea that has nature spots and is located right next to the Sierra Bernina Mountains as well as the Mediterranean Sea. This location is not only absolutely beautiful and spectacular, but also is home to the Marina Greenwich, which is one of the most exclusive ports in the Mediterranean. This particular port facilitates boats of all shapes and sizes, as well as yachts. What's wonderful about the area of Mascarrat is it also has its own beach, a cove that is nestled in amongst a beautiful secluded spot, providing people with leisure activities throughout the day and also into the evening. Here you can find wonderful activities like snorkeling, paddleboarding, kayaking and also fishing. Please come and join us and have a look at this beautiful view. Altea also boasts a range of facilities, including a 24-hour security service, a spa, a hotel, fitness centre, gym, tennis courts and golf courses of the highest quality nearby. It's fantastic also because you have, again, this beautiful panoramic backdrop that you are in between all of this pine forest. So you have plenty of exclusivity and privacy here. You can appreciate the sea breeze all year round, even on those really hot summer days. Here at the moment, we are actually in the process of reforming a hotel, and this hotel will be exclusive. 6-star hotel with lots of facilities available. You will be able to appreciate the restaurant that will be offering molecular gastronomy for those that love to eat on the fly, as well as just being able to again appreciate doing wonderful leisurely activities through the summer being in this location. So here we are. It also boasts a very beautiful and well-equipped modern marina. I almost fell over.